The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the expansion era Boomers. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Joe Booker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count, 3-2.
Jason Irizarry will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jason Irizarry. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Sheets. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jimmy Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
This afternoon, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go is the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. Bullet back up the middle. Booker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Boomers lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Micah Rodolfo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Nate Nolan. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Scorched to third. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Luis Martinez.
So stepping in, Luis Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he got him. Digging in now, Robin Yount. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary Carter.
At the plate, Gary Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Nolan Ryan. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Martinez is there. There, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Riding in once again, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Morgan.
In now, Joe Morgan. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jason Villa. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Joe Mahalo. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Jimmy Lambert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Boomers are out in front here, 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Comes set with the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Chop this one right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Stepping in, Mike Schmidt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Settling in now, Willie Stargell. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing by Stargell, and he gets a lot of this pitch out to deep right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
To the plate now, Robin Yount, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Joe Booker back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Booker is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Shortstop, Jason Irizarry.
Stepping in now, Jason Irizarry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1.
It's out. 1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Irizarry is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Gavin Sheets is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Booker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
So striding forward now, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up. Billy Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Booker is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Billy Williams takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Billy Williams.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Micah Rodolfo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Nate Nolan.
Into the box, Nate Nolan. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Luis Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So a runner at George Brett will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Willie Stargell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. George Brett will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot. Jason Villa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Another 0-2 home. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Joe Mahalo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Connor Pilkington enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Connor Pilkington.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Nolan Ryan popped him up. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy.
So digging in now, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Irizarry has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Boomers are on top, 4-0. Now to the plate, Joe Booker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the ouch, that one hit him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drilled.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Micah Rodolfo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Now pitching,
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nate Nolan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nate Nolan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Ryan Sandberg is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now batting, Eddie Murray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Paul Molitor will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Jackson, the runner at second with 1 away. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. Instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double.
Now here's a swing by Stargell, and he gets a lot of this pitch out to deep right field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ozzie Smith will come on as a pinch hitter. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary. Gary Carter hits next. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those guys out here.
And now this is bobbled in left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And not in time as the second run scores.
The pitcher,
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Vince Arobio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Dennis Eckersley. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy.
Standing in, Billy Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. Booker's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Boomers lead it 9-1.
Your attention, please. Now playing center field, number 33, Eddie Murray. Now at shortstop, number 1, Ozzie Smith. Now at third base, number 19, Paul Molitor. Now at second base, number 23, Ryan Sandberg. Now catcher, number 39, Dave Parker.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jason Villa.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Stepping up now, Joel Booker. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Men on third with 2 down. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Hunter Schreiber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So coming to the plate, Rod Carew is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, Eddie Murray, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Next. Will be the cleanup. Andre Dawson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Andre Dawson.
Oh, and this fastball is welted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A two-run job by Andre Dawson as this lead got even wider.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
To the plate now, Paul Molitor.
Third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Willie McCovey will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And Not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Benito Santiago will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Santiago.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Boomers are out in front here, 12-1. Benito Santiago will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Digging in once again, Jason Irizarry, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. A note passed along from our producer Chris Cutcliffe tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Sheets. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate now, Micah Rodolfo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
First delivery to him on the way. Nate Nolan is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Striding into the box, Luis Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
At the plate, Jason Villa. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Dawson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-1 at the end of this one. The expansion era Boomers wrap out 19 hits. Nolan Ryan earns the victory on the mound. Jimmy Lambert was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.